it's Teresa, and welcome to Live the Lang, where we teach you how to learn multiple languages and how to go abroad. Today, I am going to be doing another video on fluency. If you have not seen this video that's up in the cards right now, which is all three of us talking about fluency, you best watch that one also. But today, I am not talking about the politics of fluency definitions. I am talking about my definition. I am going to tell you what I think you should consider your fluency, how you should think about fluency, and I'm gonna tell you why, if you don't think the way I do, you're probably not fluent. And if you're interested in getting a one-on-one with me where we talk about your fluency goals and how to get there, then make sure you watch until the end of the video and I will tell you how you can do so on the cheap. How my definition of fluency has allowed me to become more fluent in languages. The truth is that fluency is something that is personal. Fluency is a definition that you should be making uniquely for each language that you learn. It's one of those things that there are no right answers, although there are answers that make more sense than others, in my opinion. One thing that no one will fight you on is that fluency does mean, in essence, that you are comfortable in a language. I should not feel uncomfortable or feel foreign to what's going on. I should not feel anxious or that I have to pay attention extra hard. I'm sure that everyone will agree that fluency means you can use that language in a comfortable manner. Where people differ is where literacy comes into it, how much vocabulary you know. Like, if you have a phone in your hand and you're looking up a word from time to time, a lot of people will say, well, that's not fluent. But I'm here to tell you that that is fluent. For me, fluency is being able to talk fluently, meaning like water flows, without thinking, without translating too much. I can speak to you directly in the language of choice. Furthermore, that I can add something to a conversation, meaning that I don't just have the same conversations over and over. I can actually deepen the relationship or tell jokes or be natural in a conversation. My third criteria for being fluent is knowing enough to understand through context. That means I may not know every word in the show or in the book, but I do know enough that if I read it once or twice and I think about it a little bit, I get the gist of what they're saying in context. If you're caught off guard by a word and completely makes you lose your flow, you're getting frustrated, in that case, you're not fluent, because native speaker of whatever language you choose, even if they don't know a word like jumbo jargon of like a literature thing or something of that line, then of course I won't understand that either. So the idea is that native speakers have no problem understanding things in context and also understanding things once explained with the language, and they do not feel uncomfortable or thrown off when they don't actually understand something. It's super important that your definition of fluency does not equal native/perfect in everything. And the reason why is because there are hundreds and thousands of words in a language. You spend 12 years of your primary and secondary education learning your native language's vocabulary. You get vocab tests every week, and I'm pretty sure you've never looked at a 13-year-old and said you're not fluent in English. But I'm 100% sure that you know hundreds of more words than that 13-year-old. If your definition is like that, then most likely you put way too much pressure on yourself, as well as you don't spend enough time using the language, using what you know already, being comfortable with the knowledge you already have, learning from environment. These are things that you just don't do enough of. If you don't feel comfortable with a certain level of your language speaking, then that means that you will never be fluent. Because someone could read a textbook till kingdom come and they won't be fluent, and that's just the truth. That's one of the things that I'm gonna make a video about. The Studygram and language study community is so full of it when it comes to talking about textbooks and the stuff they use and their specific way to memorize vocabulary. That's not how you learn a language. Using a language, learning things in context is how you learn a language. So stop being obsessed with vocabulary and start investing time into practicing and to embracing your fluency level that you have already. Okay, so that's it for today's video. If you are not interested in getting a lesson with me, then I will see you in the next video. I offer services where I talk to people one-on-one on the phone or in person, and we decide what your goals are, what kind of learner you are, how far you are along on your language journey already, and what your weaknesses and strong points are. Then we create schedules together, we create game plan, what kind of study methods you should use, which YouTubers to follow, which tweets to follow. This could be a one-time call with some or all of the features, or this could be a continuous call where you check in with me once a month. We can talk about your progress and your projection. People who are coming from this video only from now until December, I'm going to be giving you a 15% off code. I'll see you guys there, and also in the fluency video, this one, wherever I put it on the screen. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Bye bye! That's it for today's video, and we hope that you enjoyed it and it was helpful for you.
We produce these free videos with your support, so if you want to know how to become a patron, you can check the description down below, or you can search on patreon.com/livelovelang.
Get your free templates and vocabulary lists on our website, levelglobal.com.
Why are you waiting? It's free!
Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment down below, show us some love, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!